Switch case statement is like if-else. The difference is that switch case can only handle equality and not range. For example, in our previous program on identifying if the user can vote or not, in that program we have if age is greater than equal to 18. This means if age is 18 or if age is 19 or 20, so on and so forth. If else can handle range in terms of numbers. Switch case, on the other hand, cannot do this. You will just use switch case if value for the case is one single value only. For example, you can make a menu like press 1 if you want to add a number or press 2 if you want to subtract a number. Why not let's create a program for this scenario. Let's create a new class and name it Arithmetic Switch Program. And then add this line of code. Now let's plan first. First is to create a menu where user can choose what arithmetic operation to do, either addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Ask user to input two int numbers. And then ask user for the operation. Wait, let me change the sequence. Let's ask for input first. Do operation, and then print out result. So let's start coding. First, import scanner class and instantiate it as always. Then ask for user input. First variable is num1, and second is num2. Again, we use nextInt method since we need an int value. Next is to show a menu to let the user choose on what operation to do. And then type these lines of codes. Then we need to accept user's choice to declare a string first to accept the input. Note that there's no method inside scanner class that we can accept a car value. Instead, we accept a string and then get the first character of that string as our result. So string operation is equal to next int. Then declare a car variable and assign the first character of the input to it with the use of string name, which is input that car at 0. Car at or character at returns the character value at a specified index, which is the first one at 0. Because in Java, index always starts at 0. So for example, the user input the word hello. The character at index 0 is H, right? So the character at index 3 is yes, L. So even if the user input only the letter K, we still need to use next method. Since again, walang method ang scanner na class to directly accept a car input. So from string, kukunin natin yung nasa first index, which is 0. This concept is the same sa array na part ng future lessons natin. Again, our code is car operator is equal to input.car at 0. Meaning, sa value ni input, kukunin lang natin yung first character and then assign it to the variable operator. Then, switch operator case plus, you have to put single quote, and then system.out.println result is plus num1 plus num2. You have to put these two opening and closing parentheses. And then break. Note that this plus sign here is not the same with this plus sign here. This one acts as concatenation, and then this two acts as an arithmetic operator, which is addition. So copy and paste 4 times. And then just change the case and the operations like this. So this block of code here means yung value ni operator variable ay iti-test kung equal ba ito kay plus na character. If it is, then itong statement na to ang magra-run. The break keyword meaning mag-e-exit na ang compiler sa block na to. Pag hindi naman nag-match, iti-test naman if ang value ni operator equal sa sign na to. Then same, magpe-print, then break, and so on. As you have noticed, I use the term equal kasi again, exact match lang ang pwede matest sa switch case structure. Now, let's add default. Ito yung equivalent ng else sa if-else statement. So, default, system.out.print, invalid input. Then, break. This default part will just execute kapag ang input ni user ay wala sa choices ng cases natin. So, let's run our program. Input 500 and 200, then press enter key. Then, minus. So, result is negative 150. Correct. So, rerun your program. input 1 and 3. Here, let's test our car at method. Input asterisk, then these letters. So again, since we use car at 0, first character lang ang kukunin ng program natin kahit na sobrang haba ng kasunod. So result is 3, which is correct. So let's test the default part. So rerun, input 10 and 1, then type kj. So result is invalid input. So same sa else, ang default ay optional lang din. Gagana pa rin ang code mo kahit wala tong mga to. Pero again, to make your program friendlier to the user, need natin ang else or default. Congratulations, you now know how to use switch case.